Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Riata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown, and I'm very excited to be with you here today on Training Tip Tuesday. The horse that I have behind me right now that I'm working with, I'm warming him up here in the round pen. And this is Nova. Nova is the 6-year-old Arabian horse that came to me 11 weeks ago, over 11 weeks ago. The end of this week will be his 12th week, the end of his 12th week, and we'll be doing his last session actually on Sunday because of scheduling conflicts. So he's been with me for quite a while. He's getting much better at a lot of different things. He's getting a lot lighter with all the things that I ask him to do, whether I'm backing him up, side passing, yielding the forequarters, the hindquarters, moving his shoulders in and out, doing counter bends and all kinds of stuff, vertical flexion at the standstill, the walk, at the trot. He's coming along quite well. There are a few things that he still has to work on. He acts young. He's 6 years old, acts like a 2-year-old, and that comes pretty often. You see that with Arabian horses that are like him. He's just kind of a more sensitive, lighter, flighty Arabian that can be. He's real smart, but he can be a little reactive. He's coming right along. I feel really safe when we're riding out on the trails, the suburban and the rural trails, and I'm excited for his last session this weekend. And today for Training Tip Tuesday, I want to talk about something that I see often in my clinics and sometimes in the lessons that I give people when they're going home with their horse after their horse has been with me for some time in training. And that is, when you ask your horse to leave when they're lunging, and we can talk about other exercises as well, but let's just talk about lunging. When I ask them to leave when they're lunging, the point should be very nice and smooth and light. Don't be jerky with your point. If you're jerky with your point, if you point up with your hand and you jerk like this, that's counterintuitive to your horse. Your horse is going to feel that bumping pressure, and they're going to want to actually back up. And it's not a good cue to use driving pressure with your point hand. Your lead hand, the lead hand is the one that holds the lead rope right here. Maybe you can see this. The one that holds the lead rope. When I point, I'm going to point like this, nice and smooth. And then if he doesn't get off of it, if he doesn't move, then I'm going to start to use my driving hand, my stick hand, my flag hand, or my lead rope hand. That's the opposite hand. The other hand is not my lead hand. I'm going to use that hand to drive my horse into that direction. So I'm going to use driving pressure, whether spanking the ground and spanking the shoulder, or swinging in the air and tapping the shoulder, whatever it is, whatever those cues are, I'm going to use those as my driving pressure with my off hand. So the hand that I'm asking him to go with, you want it to be nice and smooth. You want that point to be very smooth. And then if you have to use any bumping pressure, use your driving hand to apply that pressure so that your lead hand can continue to maintain that first cue, and that is that light point. It's really going to help your horse learn to get off that light pressure. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I hope you can kind of get a visual for that. And when you're asking your horse to lunge, make sure you use that lead hand. Make sure you point nice and smoothly, and then use your other hand to drive. Hope you have a great day. Until next time, be thankful, live with purpose, live with passion, and as always, stay safe in the saddle.